This is Lola Lee T.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Karlissa has been on Instagram Live quite a few times today. So she was asked if she was okay with her kids doing OnlyFans. And it was strange that she didn't mention Jaden getting an OnlyFans recently, but she did speak on Callie. And I thought that was interesting. And I'm thinking she didn't bring up Jaden's OnlyFans because I don't think she wants to lose her babysitting privileges. She is all about her grandkids right now. So she did curve Ronnie when he was trying to go live with her. She did not allow it, but she did respond to him. She told him to get his crumbs and go and to stop being weird. She threatened to block him. She spoke on his clout chasing and explained that Chrisean gave him clout rights because he put in the work. He did 8 years and he sacrificed. She was saying that he should have asked Chrisean for the clout. And she was actually warning him that he can't just say anything. And she did imply that some lies were told by him. So Karlissa was giving everyone the history of her and Chrisean's beef, saying why her and her son are not getting along right now. She was saying how it started. She said she didn't want to clean up after Chrisean's dogs and that she didn't want to be the maid. And it was just getting to be a bit much, with the upkeep of the house. And she wants Chrisean to tell the truth about the altercation. She said Chrisean lied about the altercation. She said she appreciated the prayer. And she said with her chest, she wants an apology from Chrisean because Chrisean disrespected her that day. Listen to this.
As Christian woman, you be okay with your kids doing OnlyFans? Hell no. I mean, that's why I didn't do it. But everybody got to grow into who they supposed to be, what they called to be. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk about nobody with their journey because mine wasn't the right, always in the right place. But they know where they supposed to be. Y'all let me know if Callie's showing some ass on there because she told me she don't be showing nothing on there. So let somebody send me a screenshot of what Callie doing on her OnlyFans because they be telling me one thing and doing another. See, I don't think y'all really know about me. So when my son got famous and he was yelling all that Crip shit, he was trying to give me $10,000 hush money, trying to give me some money. Oh, mama, I made it. I said, my daddy said, you can't give me no money until you get a job that ain't for the Crips. And so I didn't get nothing from my son or take nothing from my son. Not a gift, not a necklace, not a watch, not no money until he got Fashion Nova. When he got Fashion Nova, he blessed me with $10,000, and that's when I told my daddy that it was from a different job, not from him out here hollering the Crips. Now, Ronnie, I don't want to block you, baby, because I know you're trying to get up. I ain't trying to block you, but don't be weird, okay? Just do what you do. Get your little crumbs and go. I don't want to block you and be weird. I know you've been through a lot. Your family been through a lot. I respect it. But don't come over here being weird, okay? Just get your little crumbs and go. I mean, y'all got... If he clout chasing, he did 8 years. If y'all remember, hold on now. If y'all remember, she told a story about what he did on her own. She gave him clout rights. So if he want to get out there and clout chase, he earned that. I say if you put in work and you done sacrifice and he needs some clout, he earned that. She should have just gave it to him. But maybe the way you came about it wasn't right. Maybe you should have asked for the clout. Sometimes you ain't got to just steal it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you could have just said, Chrisean, I'm trying to get up, pull me up. She might have would have just pulled you up. You know what I'm saying? But for me, she said I wasn't going to eat shit. And this the table that I built for my kids 20 years ago. So wasn't nobody finna stop me from eating. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I pray that everybody in her family that want to eat get to eat, because nobody is in control of nobody's table but God. You can't stop nobody from eating. If you try to stop them, they're going to eat you. So what you want to do is, especially if they ain't did shit to you. You know what I'm saying? You did nothing, I'm helping you. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I don't have nothing against clout chasers. He put in on this. He did a whole bid for this. He been to jail for this. So I just wish the way you go about it would be a little different, because now you on the shade room. Now you can't just be doing, saying anything. You gotta do the right thing.
The latest thing that he's been saying is that this man here, who is Chrisean's godfather, Ronnie has been saying that this is her biological father. And as you see here, he captioned this, ask Chrisean, is this her get out of jail free card? So he is just saying anything.
Or God ain't gonna bless it, Mr. Ronnie. So if you want God to bless it, and if you really genuinely just want to know if that's your baby, I can't talk you out of that. That's what you do. But I'm not finna get on here and tell nobody they don't deserve no clout that done did some time in that joint. I don't care if it was 5 fucking minutes. If I protected you, and now he can't figure out how to eat because he got that on his jacket for the rest of his life, who am I? His record for the rest of his life, he should have been the first to eat. You feel me? Because if a motherfucker held me down or did something like that for me, nigga, you the first to eat, okay? Now, maybe you ain't, like I said, maybe you ain't going about it the right way. You might need to apologize to your adversary quickly. I don't know what you need to do, but you need to do something and figure it out and just let her know. I did some time for you. I did some music for you. Let me up. You know what I'm saying? You got to negotiate your case sometimes. If my baby daddy would have came and said the right thing, shit, he be on this motherfucker every week like I do my sister and anybody else. If I make the shade room, bitch, we all make the shade room. Okay? I don't do stuff like that. So I'm not finna shut you out, but don't be disrespectful on my page. Get what you need and go. And don't come over here telling no lies or doing no weird stuff. Do what your heart tell you to do, that's right. Because I tell you, I could have did it wrong. I could have got on this motherfucker and shattered everybody's ass, okay? I could have shattered their asses, okay? From the rooter to the tutor. But I didn't do that. I got on here and I spoke my piece. And I spoke my mind and I gave my opinion. Just like the rest of these bloggers that stand down and ain't gonna come up. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I mean, he ain't said nothing bad about her. I mean, he ain't said to me. I ain't heard him say nothing. Shit, if he was hitting it at the time, shit, he deserved in on this. Get your crumbs and go, baby. I'm not in charge of no DNA for him. I don't know him like that. I don't know Chrisean like that. That's their business. That's their baby. I'm going to speak my opinion how I feel because I know what it is. But I'm not about to orchestrate no DNA. That's why I didn't do the interview with you. I didn't feel like that was my place. Ronnie was in jail because he took a charge for Chrisean. Oh, I don't know about, I don't know all the rules. I don't got the paperwork. I don't know what happened. He explained briefly. I didn't really take much to it because it didn't concern me or my son. I just listened because I wanted to see if it had anything to do with my son. Other than that, everybody on their own. Every man for themselves. Get Dre another DNA. If Dre daddy need another DNA, I would be the first to go sign him up. One thing we ain't finna do is hide no DNA. No ma'am. We ain't got that to do. We don't give a fuck enough. You feel me? I don't give a fuck enough whether it's the daddy or not. I don't give a fuck enough, okay? I gave blood, sweat, and tears to my children. Blood, sweat, and tears, honey. Walked away from good jobs, big cash, big dough, big money, big dinetto, okay? And walked with my kids the other way, okay? Married a man I did not even want to be married to. Bless your heart, and I appreciate your help. But you knew I didn't like you like that. When you showed up to my house, you had a bag full of Tiffany's, almost $5,000 worth. And I saw a bag to help get my kids off that block, and that block was causing Dre some problems. So I did what I had to do as a mother. And I never knock nobody that do what they think they got to do. But if I had known that the Lord had me back then, I would not have did that. You see what I'm saying? I would have just trusted in the Lord, okay? Because I moved and he got in trouble anyway. So I learned a good lesson. But what I'm not fixing to do is give a fuck enough about nobody that don't handle their responsibilities, don't care for their kids, don't give a fuck about, put a man before their kids. I don't give a fuck about y'all. I'm sorry. I have no fucks for you. You're like catfish to me. I will not even eat you. I don't. You know, when I'm talking to a woman, it's all about her man. Girl, I don't have no more. We'd be in the grocery store line and I'd turn my head and act like I never even seen you. Girl, tell me about your kids. I don't care that you dating woo wop and boo bop and what he bought for you. Girl, what your cheering doing? Some of y'all, you know, that's what y'all do. That's why I don't like y'all. That's why Chrisean don't like y'all. She don't like y'all either. Because y'all don't love y'all. Didn't she tell y'all that? And they be over here marching. Go get some love for yourself first, sister girl. Some love for your cheering. For your cheering. Ooh, that water got hot. I don't know who's on this live, girl. When you got this many friends on Instagram, baby, you don't know who's on your live. I don't know who's here and who's not. Bree usually be on here to tell me, but she busy right now, okay? So I don't know who up on here till y'all tell me. I don't know who up on here till y'all tell me. Let y'all tell me y'all love me or love my kids. I don't know you here. Don't even give a fuck. Blue had a vasectomy. No, he just tricked me and Jaden, huh? He just tricked us, huh? Y'all hate that girl so bad. They hate all both of them. It's about 50-50 down the middle. Half of them hate Chrisean, half of them hate Jaden. They all got their personal reasons why. I don't hate none of them. I don't agree with some of the stuff they do, but I don't hate neither one of them. All this could go away if she just do the DNA. See, that's a bar right there. She said all this will go away if she just do the DNA. They in here flirting with Ronnie, child. They trying to get a baby by Ronnie. They say that motherfucker trying to take care of his kids. They trying to get a baby by you, Ronnie. They trying to get a baby by her, but her ex. Y'all is crazy. They in here trying to get a baby by Ronnie. She said, look how far you got because of the baby. Would somebody tell her I was standing next to Kelly Rowland and DL Hughley and I've been this been on the bucket list way before these kids was thought about. This been on this. You need to go read my book because you don't know the rules. God said he gonna use your enemies to bless you. Your enemies gonna be your footstool. You better go find your enemies because my grandbaby ain't my enemy. And Friday, tell him, Mama T. Tell him, Mama T. Mama was clearing them checks. Mama was clearing them checks weekly, okay? Tell him, Mama T. Mama had these kids at work. Mama had these kids working early, honey. They was working early. Jaden already been on the show. Go subscribe. Yes, Jaden been on the show twice. Well, the first time Blue let me sneak up on them. And then he made me play like he didn't invite me. I'm just playing, Jaden. Don't be mad at him, girl. You know my son crazy. Anyway, he was like, you could come, but she don't want you to come, but you could come. But it's on some Crip shit, so I don't want you to come. I said, I'm going to protect you from them. What is you talking about? I'm going to protect you from the enemies. How many times I've been with Blue and they couldn't got after him? I said one prayer and then everybody was happy again. He know what I do. He know what I do. he give me the cue like to get up out of there. I just start praying. Everybody just bow down. Okay. Ask them Crips. Not while I'm there, y'all won't. They came over, the other people came over to say, hi, Mama Blue, hi, baby. Go on over there and sit down. Don't start no shit in here. Because you know me and Mr. Sappho didn't come in here alone. We came in here with Jesus Christ and a couple of them clips. Okay? We came in here with Jesus Christ and a couple of them legal clips. So please don't do it. Did your son tell you the DNA test was real? Do you know that he just said he don't, Mama, I don't know. I don't ask me nothing. That's what I got. You know, my son been mad at me ever since. Well, no, we made up after we had that fight when he tried to bring Jiggy in the house. We made up after that. And then, because we made up when Andre came home, he pulled us all back together. And then we fell out again when I tried to tell him that I wasn't cleaning up Chrisean's dog's poo-poo. Okay, I took it too far. Now I'm working in a restaurant. I'm cleaning the restaurant. I'm cleaning the house. I'm doing your laundry. Jaden done left. I'm here like a maid and a runaway slave. This is it. And they didn't agree with what I said, and we all fell out and got active. And ever since then, we just been on our own. So that's what happened. I wouldn't clean up after a peasant either. I mean, it was just too much. It wasn't, I saw her as a little girl, you know what I'm saying? I saw her as a young lady, you know what I'm saying? So I was talking to her like how I talk to all the young ladies. Callie, Jaden, you know what I'm saying? The young ladies. No, I'm not doing that. Sit your ass down. Take that dog over there with your mama house. You know me. I'm talking how I normally talk. I didn't know that she wasn't, you know what I'm saying, going to receive that way, that we was going to buck up like two women. I didn't know that. Else I would have shut the hell up and just moved on out of the house. It wasn't that serious for me to be there. I was already working 12 hours a day. 12 hours a day, honey. I would have got up and left. Like, oh, son, you got it. And that would have been my excuse to get up out of there, honey. I wouldn't have got the black eye before I left if I had known. So it was, it was some mistakes on everybody's part. It was just some mistakes. That's just what it is. It was just a big mistake. And it's a mistake that's continually going. It's just continually going. I showed, because I know y'all recorded it the last time. I know you can go find it on the internet. She said, you ain't no type of mama. You living off your son. You living rent free, and you should be willing to do X, Y, and Z. And I said, hold on, little girl. Jonathan, you better get so-and-so. And Jonathan just standing there looking like he was scared. Now I know why he was scared. Shit. She whooping his ass too. So we kind of went back and forth from there. I just felt like shouldn't no young lady be talking like that. And then, it got to like bitch this and, it got disrespectful. So when I heard that, I picked something up and threw it at her. No different than, like I said, than I would have did Jaden, Callie, Ladrin, my stepkids. That's what I would have did. Like, your mama would have did the same thing if you just let somebody call your mom the B word, call your mom out, call me you the devil, you a demon. My mama would do this for free. I never called her mom a drug addict. I just said your mom can't do this because of that situation. I never said, that was not me. I don't do that. My mama was. But the way it got put out, of course, it had its own narrative. But God knows the truth. And I told y'all, at the end of this road, we gonna see the truth. Somebody gonna profess the truth. I told y'all the truth from day one. I could have lied and said I didn't throw nothing at her. She just did me how she do all the other baddies and da-da-da-da-da. I said, hell no. I picked up that glass and I chunked it at her twice. He told me if you do it again, I chunked it again. It hit her on the arm. It didn't hit her nowhere near her head. She's lying, being exaggerating. I don't know what that was. I wish she would just come out and tell the truth, and then the truth will set all of us free. Because when you tell the truth and say, oops, my bad, you know what, I'm sorry. If that would have happened a long time ago, all of this wouldn't even be still going on. But we still going on with a lie, so people still feel some certain type of way. That was not no lie. So that's what it is. We just, I appreciated the prayer. I said that. But what did I say? I said a prayer. Before you do the prayer for somebody, you got to apologize to your adversary quickly. That's scripture. I don't know why her sisters, the Bible thumpers, not over there like, Chrisean, you should probably just come out and apologize, for what you did to somebody's mom. Because even her mom, if somebody told her mom how to talk to her mom the way She talked to me. Her mom would have threw something too. Her mom probably would have chunked something at her too. Like, girl, you're not about to be talking to me like you grown. I'm giving you a ride over here and a ride over there. Then you gonna be disrespectful? I don't care that you went and made no money. Jonathan should have told you I don't care about no money. I've been having money my whole life. He should have told you that wasn't gonna give you grounds to just talk to me any kind of way. Not that little bitty check that I seen you go get. No, ma'am. But anyway, that's what it is. Why do she have to apologize? You have to apologize for being disrespectful to somebody's mother that you want to be your mother-in-law. You cannot just go and say what you want to say to people, especially not old school people. I'm old school. I mean, I probably wouldn't do that again. And I have said, I'm sorry. I have already apologized to her twice probably, and to y'all for throwing something at her, for not knowing her like that, for just, I was appalled. I was in shock. I never seen nobody talk, none of my son's friends or girlfriends, I never seen nobody talk like that to me. So I was in shock. I what you call it? I was insanity. I was insane that day.
All right, so you guys heard what Karlissa had to say. So this whole thing with her and Chrisean is actually before my time of covering BlueFace and Chrisean. So I really don't know a lot about that. But for her to say that BlueFace stood there while the two of them were getting into it, I don't think that's a good thing either. I think that he should have intervened and not let it get as far as it did. So I'm sure that some of you guys could better speak on that than I could. But definitely let me know your thoughts about what she had to say. And do you guys think that Chrisean owes her an apology? Definitely let me know your thoughts. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.